In this video I wanted to talk about the benefits of skating in an indoor skate park, but things didn't go to plan. However, the perfect opportunity to discuss a different topic came up, which is pushing your limits as a skater and knowing when to stop. Originally I had planned to learn 50-50 front 180 out, ollie the big four stair and to get various other clips at the park, all while discussing indoors in general. I'll make a video on this topic another time, but for now let's get into the current one. Now, the reason I chose to talk about pushing your limits as a skater and knowing when to stop is this big four stair. This is the biggest drop I've ever skated and really made me push myself and overcome my own limits. Overall, the footage of me skating these stairs is around an hour and a half long, but the only bit that matters is the last 10 minutes. My phone was on 10%, which put me into a kind of like it's now or never state, which ended up helping me with landing the trick, but I'll discuss that more in a bit. For now, I want to talk about the strain that trying to set put on my body. The constant impact of falling on my ass really started to add up over time, making me tired and wanting to quit. The thing about skaters is that when we want to land a trick, we rarely want it, and most of the time won't stop for anything until we land it and roll away. So even though my body wanted to stop, I wanted to keep going and accomplish what I wanted to do, which made me landing the set one of the best feelings ever, emphasised by my little shout at the end. So what about knowing when to stop? Well, right here is when I should have called the session for the day. However, as you can guess, I decided to carry on skating after a not even 10-minute rest, which resulted in me getting badly hurt, but more on that later. I decided to skate a bit more while my phone charged so I could carry on the video. However, I could barely pop my board, which is definitely a big sign to stop skating. After a while, I realised I also thought I didn't have enough footage for this video, so I decided to record some tricks I could do consistently as to pad out the video, which really was a big mistake. I first tried frontside disaster, which took me way longer than it should have. Then a frontside 180 down a 2-stair, which is a trick I can do very consistently. However, this is what got me really hurt. I really should have took how I couldn't even fully rotate my board due to tiredness as a hint. The last attempt I did, I landed half on my board and rolled my ankle. As I laid on the floor contemplating my life, wondering why I tried to push myself even further for a pointless trick, I realised, damn, I should have called a session like 2 hours ago. Shout out to this guy though, he asked if I was okay and made sure I was alright. So, in conclusion, when do you know when to stop? Well, your body tells you what it needs, so when it's telling you that you should stop skating for the day, maybe listen to it, or you might end up getting badly hurt like I did.